Hopefully that's better. Let me know if this is better. So we're going to start a meditation very, very shortly together. The intention for today is going to be to provide a guided session, which, welcome Ziad, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So the intention and goal here today is going to be to welcome Carla, start a meditation, which we'll be doing together for around 10 minutes, pretty brief. And then after that, provide a Q&A session for about 30 or 40 minutes. Or, okay, 30 minutes, maybe max. Yeah, sure, we went pretty long, which is nice. But, yeah, and so Donna, right? I just want to make sure I got the name correct. Yes, Donna. Yeah, the plan is going to be to do a meditation every night at 9 p.m. Central. So stay tuned. It's day 3. Thank you for being here, Carla. Maybe a little bit of a big goal, but I'm speaking in the now, in the present moment, and I'm just speaking in the now. So the goal is to do this every night. Welcome, Kevin. And share together this journey of meditation, as well as question and answers on the topics of meditation, yoga, spirituality, anything, right? Because they're all kind of connected. And a huge part of why I'm doing this is because this path that we take on can be very difficult, it can be very lonely, it can be very confusing. So I'm here to just break those barriers. And Ziad asked a question, what's the first thing we can do to start self-improvement? Great question, Ziad. I don't know if there's necessarily a right answer. The birds got loud again. Okay. Let me know if the birds are also pretty loud for everyone else. Welcome. How we doing? Nicola, how we doing? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Welcome, Win. Thank you for being here. And Chow, thank you for being here. So it was, Ziad who asked me the first thing that we can do to start self-improvement. Okay, so again, there's no right answer, meaning this is the only thing that you should do. However, my recommendation would be starting with some sort of meditation / breathwork practice. I mean, you just showing up here today is by itself, I would say, very, very beautiful and powerful, because at the end of the day, without going too deep into this, and I want to save definitely more questions and answers after the meditation that we'll be doing together. And so the point is that, to keep it brief, I would say by doing something for your mind and breath, welcome Fatima, you are going to be doing the most for everything else. And welcome Adarsh. The reason I'm saying that is because at the end of the day, so everything is happening because of this breath. If you weren't breathing, we would not be living. We would not be doing anything else, right? And so if you can learn to control the breath and bring the breath to ease through a meditation, through some breath work, you will then naturally start to have everything else in sync and everything else in control. So that is my recommendation. Hopefully that answered your question. Thank you, Carla, for pointing out the hat. It's something I actually made myself, so thank you, Carla. And Donna, thank you. I want to focus on what you are saying. I love the water sound birds, though. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, I want to make sure it's not too loud as well, so let me know if this is a good sound for the background. And Ziad, thank you very much for the love. I really appreciate you. Very, very kind. And Adarsh, welcome. Alrighty, so we got Ziad, Donna, Diana, Cami, Adarsh, Nicola. Any questions before we start? We're going to jump into the meditation right about in the next minute or two. Any quick questions before we start? And I want to make it clear that at the end of the meditation, we're going to be going deeper into the questions and answers, whether it's in regards to the meditation that we did together or whether it is not related. So whatever questions, I'm here to share. I'm not enlightened, I'm not a guru, I am just sharing what I have experienced. And I think it's very, very beautiful and important that as we share together, we learn together, we grow together. So I very much connect with that idea. Welcome, Jakes. And now Ziad asked another question. So I think this will be the last one, if you don't mind, y'all, before we jump into the meditation. So then we'll save that time for that. Welcome, Avner. How are we doing? So Ziad asked, what's the thing you love the most and hate the most about your life? These are great questions, Ziad, I gotta say. You're asking some good questions. What I love is, this is what I'm striving to love. And maybe this answer is going to come off as cliche, but this is the honest truth. I'm striving to love this present moment, every single moment that comes. If you can fully love this present moment and fully accept this present moment, then you are technically fully accepting life and fully loving life, because all of life is happening in this present moment. And what do I hate the most? Okay, I'll just, I guess, give you two quick answers on that. One is, I hate hating, if that makes sense. Because hating is a very limiting and entangling way to be. So I'm trying to work on just not hating at all. However, something that I would say is of a struggle for me, which is something I'm trying to, overcome personally, and just a little small thing, which is sleeping early. It's been a very small little challenge that I've yet to overcome. Yeah, long story short, that's it. I'm trying to work on sleeping earlier. Because if you sleep earlier, then you will wake up earlier, and then you have a beautiful start to your day. No need for an alarm if you sleep early enough, so that's why I'm very, very big on that topic. With that being said, let us start the meditation. I'm going to increase the volume of the nature a bit. Let me know if it's getting too distracting. And Ziad, thank you for understanding my response. Now we shall start the meditation. And again, if the background noise is getting a little too much, let me know. I will first start by providing some recommendations, okay, for what would be best to create the optimal environment around you and within you to ultimately get the best experience that you can get, right? So these aren't rules that you have to strictly follow, but these are recommendations. That includes having your back straight. That would be very helpful. Face tilted up, just a tad bit, is also going to be helpful. Palms, just like this, on your lap would also be helpful. If you're sitting on a chair, let's cross the ankle right over left. So it might look reversed on the camera, so right over left. And then that's it. Back straight, face tilted up, cross your ankles. If you're sitting on the chair, if you're sitting on the ground with your legs out, same thing, right ankle over left ankle. And if you're sitting pretzel style, then just sit pretzel style. That's fine. Have a good night, Ziad. Thank you for being here. Welcome, Amelia. How are you doing? Alrighty, so let me just quickly type in the instructions for those that are joining. Okay. Now that we're in this posture, feel free to shoot any other questions if you have it. We're going to now start taking some deep breaths. Eyes open, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Take some more of those on your own now, at your own pace. Deep breaths in through nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, deep, deep breaths, out through your mouth. And as you're doing that, I want you all to take notice of the body as you inhale, as it gets nice and big, as it expands. And then as you exhale, notice the body gets smaller as it contracts. Just take notice of this. As you breathe in, notice the body get big as it expands. As you breathe out from the mouth, notice the body gets small as it contracts. And now we're going to start a quick little body scan together. Let us start by just now closing the eyes. So I want to make it very clear here. We're going to close the eyes and then keep the eyes closed till the end when I say open the eyes. Starting at the top of the head, we're going to very simply just focus on the said spot that I guide you along with, and gently shift our focus as we progress along the scan. So let us first start at the top of the head. So let's go to the very top, so not the front of the head, but the very top of the head. Let us start there. It's very simply eyes closed. Focus on that spot. Then let us move the focus towards the front of the head. So your forehead, that is. Then your ears. Then your nose. Your eyes. Your cheeks.
Building your online business?
Your mouth. Your chin. Your neck. Shoulders. Your arms. Your hands. Your fingers. Then let's go towards the chest. The stomach. The hips. The legs. The feet. Your toes. Now we're going to find the spot of rising and falling breathing sensation. This can be your nose, chest, or your stomach. I want you to find that spot of rising and falling breathing sensation. Take your time with finding that spot. Now we're going to use the spot as the anchor. And we're going to start a gratitude meditation practice. Eyes closed again, okay? As you inhale, we're going to say the following statement, mentally that is, in your mind. I am grateful. As you exhale for this present moment. You're going to say this mentally. Inhale, and this is regular breathing, I should have made that clear. So as you breathe in from the nose, out from the nose, regular breathing. As you breathe in, I'm grateful. As you breathe out for this present moment. In, I'm grateful. Out for this present moment. In, I'm grateful. Out for this present moment. In, I'm grateful. Out for this present moment. I'll let you be now and try this at your own pace and time. Just keep it going and realize that it is very normal and natural for the mind to wander and to get distracted, whether it's by your thoughts, feelings, whether that's emotional, physical, or even just sounds. But every time that happens, you're going to very gently let that go and bring the focus back to the breath and back to the gratitude practice, which is as you breathe in, I'm grateful. As you breathe out for this present moment. You got this at your own pace. For those of you all joining, we're going to very gently close the eyes and mentally say as we inhale, I'm grateful. As we exhale for this present moment. Inhale, I'm grateful. Exhale for this present moment. Now we're going to keep the eyes closed, but let go of that focus on breath, as well as that focus on that gratitude practicing. Just let go. Start to bring the awareness to the environment around you. Again, eyes closed. Take notice of the sounds, whether it's the nature coming from my side or any other sounds in your background. Take notice of any smells that you pick up. Any feelings, whether it's physical, emotional.
On the first day, I did.
And then slowly bring the attention back to the body, back to the breath. And I want you to now slowly, and I mean slowly, take your time, but we're going to very gently open the eyes. Take your time here. Take your time here. Very gently. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for being here and just sharing this moment with me. The fact that y'all just showed up itself is so powerful, so beautiful. It's that first step. I think this is a great answer to the person who had asked about it before, meaning, what is that first step for self-improvement? The first step is to just take that step towards doing something. So the fact that y'all are here showcases that. And maybe you've taken many other steps and you have so much experience doing whatever things for self-improvement. So keep it going. But thank you for sharing this beautiful moment with me and being a part of this meditation. I will now open it up to questions, comments, concerns about this meditation, about life, about meditation, about yoga, about spirituality. Feel free to shoot away. I'm all yours. And let me just change the pin. So yeah, feel free to shoot any questions. Again, if you feel hesitant to ask your questions publicly, you could always DM me on Instagram. That's totally fine. So let me know. I'll be here for the next however long. Feel free to shoot away any questions, comments, concerns. Thank you for being here, Donna. It means a lot. I appreciate y'all. Seriously means a lot, so thank you. Fatima, welcome. Sheikh, welcome. So we got Carla and Shabungi here. Any questions from y'all about wellness, health, meditation, spirituality? Feel free to shoot away. If y'all don't got any questions, that's cool. I'll be here again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. So, welcome Danielle. Daniel. Welcome Edward. Any questions, y'all? We still got Daniel, Carla, Shabungi. Any questions? Going once. Going twice. Thank y'all. With that, make this a great day. Take it joyfully and stay conscious. Ecstasy.